this little friggin' Malibu is pretty quick. I can never seem to find a hammer, so I've officially upgraded my hammer status. Works pretty damn good too. So I don't know why, but I am really excited about these. I've wanted to do them on like multiple of my past vehicles, especially my last truck I had, but there was no logical reason to really do it. I tow a lot with this truck, so there's a lot of times that it's on the side of the road with the hazards on, and people just don't see stuff nowadays, so I figured it'd be a cool little investment. So got some hideaway strobes for this damn thing. I got 2 going in the front and 2 going in the rear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off these lights, and then you drill a little hole on the inside of that so it comes up through here and it sits on the inside of that. And so it's not even, you can't even see that they're in the light until they're on. On the back, I'm doing it in the reverse lights, and then on the front, I'm probably gonna do it like right under the daytime running light. Because obviously if I have my headlights on, then that's going to be a lot of light kind of hiding it. Those are the least likely lights to be used at night. They're not even on, so yeah, should be sweet. Alright, so it is now time to drill the holes in the taillights. I don't have a drill, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to put a socket on it, and I'm going to put it up to this, which this drill bit actually came with the set, which was pretty damn cool, so you don't end up drilling the wrong size hole. I think it's just like 1 inch, but I'm gonna drill the holes and pop these in and then wire them up to the front and then do the front ones. There we go, we got the first one drilled. That's where the reverse light goes, and that is where the little light is gonna go now. Just gonna take one of these, and it slides on in, and then you do a little screw to keep it in there, and you're good. First one is completely in there. As you can see, there's the reverse light, and then right over here, that is the strobe. So you can barely even see it in there. And there's the front one right there. Hiding up at the top. I did crack it a little bit on the plastic, pushing it in, so that's on me. Whatever's on the top, you can't really see it. It got too dark the other night when I was putting these strobe lights in, and so I kind of gave up last night, and then I got back at it, and I've been kind of working at it off and on, and I got all the lights in place and everything, and then I was just trying to wire them up, and I was like, oh, okay, well, let's just put them to power. So obviously, red positive, black negative, you know, you hook it up. I did it straight to the battery a few times, and I did it to like just a ground under the hood somewhere. Just, you know, tried multiple times, and the lights would just flicker really quickly like they were getting power, and then that was it. And I tried a total of probably like 4 or 5 hours just to get the lights to work, so I just finally decided that they are defective. So I'm just going to drop them off at the post office. You know, the place that I buy it from, obviously this is an Amazon box, so I bought them off Amazon. You just click why you're returning it, and then they send you a little code, and you just have the post office people scan the code, and then they send it back for free and refund you once they get it. So I'm going to order new ones probably in like 20 minutes so that they're already on the way, so I don't have to wait for the full refund. And I'll just get refunded whenever they get back in like a week or so, but should have some new ones here soon to put in. Dude, what the hell? One of my daytime running lights was out, so I just went and fixed it, and I just fixed it, and I got back in the truck, and now my parking light is out on the left side. What the hell? Anyways, I just dropped the thing off, and apparently that the return code is only for UPS, and I'm not driving all the way to UPS when this place is literally like across the street from my house. UPS is like 15, 20 minutes away. So I had to pay $13 to send it back, but whatever. We'll have some new ones on the way, I guess. I'm on my way to go get something stupid right now. It's like 20 minutes away. It's got a little motor on it. Dude, look at this guy friggin' hot rodding his lawnmower down the road. Ain't care. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to get something stupid that should be pretty fun and entertaining. very, very small, smaller than the lawnmowers were. I know I haven't really been doing anything with the lawnmowers anymore. I kind of just lost interest in them. I was just braking it too much. Like every time I'd ride it, 30 seconds later, something would break. Like there wasn't enough ride time compared to fixed time. So there's something else 20 minutes down the road that I'm just gonna show you, but it's pretty cool. And I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of entertainment out of it, so. This thing is so beyond stupid, but I don't know, you guys are gonna think this is retarded. You're gonna be like, why does this kid buy the stupidest stuff? But I feel like once I throw tires on it and play with it a little bit, it's gonna be, I don't know, just too much entertainment for me to even handle, so. So I ended up just picking up another car. It's not like a channel car or anything. It's just a behind the scenes car. But really funny story. I just had to tell somebody it. Obviously, no disrespect to the girl. She was extremely nice. She was wicked cool. But I just drove like an hour and 40 minutes to come get this car. And I told her it was going to be like 8:30 or something. And I get here and she's like, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And I wait. And then she's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And I wait. And half an hour later, she pulls in a green Mustang, dude, like blaring like hip hop music, dancing around and stuff. And I was like, all right. And dude, she was like, yeah, so the car has a misfire. And I think she was like Indian or something. So, you know, she had a little bit of an accent. She's like, I think the car has a misfire to it. And she was like, I had the mechanic switch the spark plugs, but he was drunk when he did it, so it didn't fix it. I was like, what the hell? What kind of mechanic do you go to? And then she was like, well, besides that, it's good. It's good. And she's like, I just put 2 brand new tires on it. And I go to the back, because I was like, all right, the rears aren't brand new. They must be a little bit older. Dude, the rears are like right foot racing bald. Like, I'm surprised they're not showing cords. And she goes, these tires weren't very good in the snow, so I put some good ones on the front because they're not good in the snow. Like, I don't even know how she didn't die driving that car in the snow. Like, even as it is right now with good ones on the front, I'm sure the rear end was everywhere. Really funny, though. And then I'm like, all right, let me just go take it for a test drive. You know, I know it's misfiring. Let me just see how it runs, though. And I go down the road, and I get it to like 15 or 20 miles an hour, and the thing is just friggin' like making a really, really loud noise. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good. Like, that sounds more than a misfire. And I get back and I shut it off. I only drove like 20 seconds down the road. And I'm like, I just want to check the oil. And I pull the dipstick out, and there's no goddamn oil in this car, dude. And I'm just like, I'm like, I don't think there's oil in the car. And she's like, no, it's got a misfire. And I was like, no, but I think there's no oil in it. Like, I know it's got a misfire, but there's no oil in the car. And she's like, I just got it changed a while ago. And I was like, was it by the same drunk mechanic? Because I don't think he did it. So it's a good thing I was planning for it. The Duramax transmission is not very happy. I don't know why. Well, okay, I do know why. The way I drive it's not really the best, but I drove all the way like 2 hours to New Hampshire this morning and 2 hours back towing a car, and it was fine the entire time. And then at one point it just randomly went into limp mode, and now it's like slipping. It randomly went into limp mode, and then I got like off the highway and it downshifted really hard, and I was like, whoa. And then after that, it started slipping a little bit, and I checked the tranny fluid, and it was like a quart low, so I just added a quart. Now it's in a good spot again, and it's kind of still slipping. You can't really tell that much on camera because it just feels different, but the harder I get on the throttle, the more it's noticeable. So I just called the transmission place again and asked them how much to get the thing built, and they, again, said about $5 grand, so they're currently putting the numbers together right now to give me an exact number. And probably gonna drop the truck off in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna baby it until then and see if I can just get through. If it starts acting up too much, I'm gonna drive the square body for a little bit, which honestly would be a nice change anyways. We haven't had any snow, so might just get the square body. But it's getting built trans soon. He said he's gonna put all different well, he's gonna redo everything in there that's already damaged or tired or whatever. You know, everything goes new in there, all the gaskets replaced and everything. But he said that he's not only gonna put like a shift kit in it, but he said he's gonna do some kind of like triple disc upgrade. I don't know much about these, but he said that it's gonna go from like 8 discs to like 16 discs or something. I don't know. He puts way more in there though, so there's just a lot more traction and there's just more material in there. So it should be pretty tough after that, and then we'll throw a tuner on it. But for now, I gotta baby it.